Hello guys, this is me. This is day 13 of project 1. Today was planned that I would start with the mouse, but just so happens that I have missed some point in the module. So, and to be honest, I do not have any interest in it. It's just a personal day off because I genuinely don't. I know it's kind of bad in public, but I'm taking today off, and just so that I don't end the week, I'm gonna explain you what is section formula because it's going to be a very big thing for us. So suppose you have a third line. There's a suppose you have x y coordinate. I'm arrow. Okay, anyway. Uh, suppose there are y coordinate, the y coordinate, and the x. So this is 0. Okay, so listen. So you have a point A here, and you have a point, and you coordinates is x1 comma y1, and this coordinate is x comma y2. Okay, so you draw a line. So my question, how are you going to know what this distance is, right? How are you gonna know what is? So see some stuff. A dotted line is not a dotted line. Okay, so I will just with see, you project this perpendicular, and you project this perpendicular axis. So first of all, you can see now that you have got a right angle triangle, that is, and second, you see this point is y1, the y-axis point will be y1, y. Similarly, this will be x1. This point will be x2. So now see. So x1 minus x2 will be the distance. Will be the distance. The distance between this is equal to this point, x minus x1, and similarly the distance here is y1, y1 minus y. So you're using Pythagoras theorem, we can do that is equal of x2. I will just write x1 minus because it's going to be square, and you can take minus out and square will matter. X2 square plus y1 minus y2. So this is the section formula, and actually, and this was the section formula, and we are going to need this formula such that we can get a, such that we can suppose that this is our area that we are making as a trackpad virtually. About trackpad, and the points are my index finger. So let's say at time equals to 0, my index finger was at point A, and let's suppose as time equals to second, my index finger is now at point. So how okay, so it is pretty simple, but how are we going to tell the computer that how much has traveled from this point? It needs to know, right? So it needs to know how far it has traveled, and using that we can use our section formula, which was just is equals to this value, and then we have it. So this is something that we are going to need. Another mathematical thing that we are going to is we do need another metric stuff. I don't know. I don't think. Nope. I don't think. No, I guess we are just going to need that. And you know what? I'm going to figure if I can. Okay, so find find distance. Uh, where is my coordinate? So this coordinate. I'm less this. Okay. Okay. I got it. I'm self dot lm less lm that net. No, bro. Okay, I can't use this. This is um kind of bad. I do not want a random variable. How am I going to use this without running it through main? Create an object? Maybe no. That is way too long. And very. I just could no should this for no waste of time. Uh, we do need time, right? Time value. How you gonna do that? How do you do that? Let's suppose you do get this, then let's say I get so what a time one. It's this. How gonna make that? Okay, you know what I think here. So first of all, what we need. Okay, first of all, find distance. We need ID. Index finger. The index finger. Index finger tip. It. So first of all, I would uh, need to run this for actually this self dot results, right? Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I do not need that. I can actually just make it like but then this this and it here. And now we have LM list. But I need no. As great as this sounds, this you know what I want to. Let me just write. Uh, why is channel is not used? Uh, if not inside this for loop, if id if id then what? Okay, we have no, but Cx and Cy. Cx and Cy are the whole coordinate, right? What is Cx? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I got better way. Or if no, if LM less is 4 uh 8. So we give 4 directly true. Then then now we got coordinates at time 1. I'm just gonna write at time 1. I'm just gonna write it so it from time 1 position capture and time t cap calculate. Okay, this is what I want. So just happen. So this is at the for loop, right? Okay, so at time 1, something like that. Worry. Uh, uh, time 1 0, time time 2 equals if time 1 uh, is greater than time. Where are you going with this? This makes sense. This does not make sense. You just use this thing, right? Just use this. Okay, time 1 is time, time. Can't do the direct data. Time, time 1. Time 1 is always going to be better than time. Time 1 is equals to time dot time 1. Take an array. Uh, I'm super confused of an array. An tuple. Well, D is equals to tuple and D dot append contains x comma y value. If lm list 8 plus x y value. Yeah, I'm a zone out. This seems like a very wrong logic. want to capture it at time. I want to capture it every. Oh, that. Use a for loop, capture two values. I don't think that's gonna work. A for loop is this good. Is it work? Check. Oh, my webcam is not. Webcam. So what happened? Anyways, I think my logic is bad, but if anyone can tell me what will happen, how to how to do this without without dropping the code because I would figure it out myself. But let me try one. At list states this contains the value of this contains the value of the index finger. Okay. Stick with that. And time one is always going to be greater than time. That doesn't make sense. Put as a condition. How you gonna capture another? Huh? How you gonna capture another? You just want to fill every second, every loop. Want values to fill every every 10 milliseconds. I want two values to be filled every 10 milliseconds. And what the fuck is wrong with this verb? Oh, it's oh index out of range. What do you mean index out of range? Just don't run it. What do you mean this index is out of this problem? LM list equals to append ID. All this. What do you mean it's out of range? If it's out of range, don't run it. Just do it right equals equals. That help? What does it even mean? What does it even mean equals uh uh not equal? So how do you how do you type? Default value is not zero. How do you null null empty? Not equal to is true. We judge that for ID equals 4. Okay, for ID in range for ID for for uh, for ID for that works. Yay! Friday in range 8 for nope, that is not working. Uh, to make it in terms of time, terms of time. I mean, I guess I'm gonna end today's video right now. I will figure out if it works. So in this is what I'm trying to do. Like, uh, how do I make it? Like, if this if this point is a square, then bring this point to this point. Um, and why are we even going to need it? I don't understand. If you are already making origin, so A to B, you will just need to find coordinates. Why are you going to find distance? That distance more compatible? I don't think distance is compatible. Just finding out raw coordinates, then no. So no. Also, do need how you move. Finding out raw coordinates. Okay, okay, this my point that what I'm trying to have a point, have a you have this point, and you have, let's say, a distance. There's only one way to. Okay, this is logic. You if you don't find out the distance after every 10 milliseconds, the cursor will just move from this point to this point like magic. It's not gonna do this animation. Like, see my cursor? It's not gonna do this animation. It's not gonna move. It's gonna, after every update, it's gonna just teleport 1.2. That is happen. But if are finding out the distance, there will only be one way to travel. That's- So yep, like that. But like, okay, I hope you understand. And guys, this is it for today's video. I will see you tomorrow.